Just 9:30, we can go to a video store, get a movie.
Are you stupid? I hate watching movies.
Kyle's a complex guy. Put on some music you like, Kyle, okay?
No, I hate music.
You hate music?
Yeah.
All music?
You know, the only thing queer than music are the people who like it.
How's Kyle been acting at home?
Are you on your period or something?
Does he seem normal to you?
Oh, yeah. We're going out to dinner tonight with Claire.
What? No.
If you don't act right at dinner, I'll stab you in the face.
I've been working mainly as a TV, documentary, and reality TV editor for the last 10 years or so. And over the last 4 years, I've gotten into doing independent feature films. Bobcat, he's mostly known for his 80s comedy and his movie roles and everything. On our current project, World's Greatest Dad, we've established a trust, you know, to where he wasn't interested in seeing any of my string outs until I was done. He's like, you know, do what you need to do, and I'll watch a movie when you've got something to watch.
Negro, I may be young, but I'm not your boy. I won't pick your cotton or pick up your dishes. Yeah, I sing. I am not your monkey.
I don't.
Stay black, y'all.
Anybody else have their haiku?
One thing that is probably unusual about independent filmmaking is there's a lot of tasks that are normally done by a team of people in a post-production department that all fall on the editor. For me, it comes a little more naturally because in reality TV, that's the way that it is. I mean, you sit in the bay, you cut the thing, you choose the music, you edit the music in, you tighten it up, you do any necessary color correction. The thing about the sound tools and the picture effects is that Avid hasn't thrown every conceivable option into Media Composer and said, okay, you figure it out. They've chosen the most powerful tools that really do, you know, buy you the most bang for your buck. Got to use the Animat tool all the time. If I don't want the boom in the shot, I'll go in there and I'll clone it out. On a daily basis, I'm in and out of Audio Suite, and it's not because there are 1,000 options in there. I don't particularly want 1,000 options, you know. I just want to do something that gets me where I need to go. The effects palette, you can get in there and mess around and add several effects to a shot and nest several effects that are just going to give you something that looks like, you know, it's been done in After Effects or something like that. And I think that that's the beauty of Media Composer in general. I don't find myself reaching for something that's not there. If your edit room is the hub of all of post-production like it is on an independent feature, they expect that you're going to be able to do whatever it is that they can conceive of doing right there in your chair. You know, like, that's the expectation with the modern independent producers, that if you can do it, you should do it, and when can it be done?
My name is Lance Clayton. I'm a writer, but so far nothing I've written has ever been published.
From an editorial perspective, whether it's tapeless media, XD-Cam, P2, whether it's ingesting tapes, Media Composer is in charge of organizing all that media and keeping track of it. The Avid's, you know, media database gives me the freedom to rename the clip however I want to do it, label it, move it, copy it, move it into a different bin. One way that on a multicam show that we work, like some game shows that I work on, you know, you'll break out a bunch of sub-clips first, and then you'll group those, and then work off the multi-group. And I just want to, sometimes I need to get back to one of the original clips, you know, and see if there's anything at the end of that I need. I don't have to think, where is this clip? What folder is it in? What bin might it be in? That's a lot of sorting to do, you know. I'd much rather just be able to match back and find that thing. And so there's features like that again have been in Media Composer forever, but the reason that they've been there forever is there's no need to improve on them, you know.
Does it bother you that I have male friends?
Not at all.
One thing that I was talking to someone recently about is being able to switch formats in real time. I had a post supervisor call me, and she's like, you know, the media's 1080, but they want to finish in 720, and this and that, and what am I going to do? And I said, well, you're going to go to the Format tab, and you're going to switch to 720 and work in 720. She's like, but the media is 1080. I'm like, it doesn't care what the media is, you know. Put the media in however you want to put it in. The graphics guy, do the graphics however you want. Just switch your project to 720. You're working in 720. If you output, you're outputting at 720. There are things like that that are native to Media Composer that really make working with your media a lot simpler. You know, I'll talk to DPs and they'll say, oh, you have, you know, I'm using this weird format, you have to use Final Cut. And I'm like, wow, it's so much faster in Media Composer. Why are you spreading this rumor? And I think it comes from not really understanding all the new versions of Media Composer support all those weird formats, and more every day. Things like AMA for XDCAM and P2 and a lot of the other new tapeless workflows is an example of how Avid is interested in not only using those formats, but improving on a way to use those formats.
Why don't we do something together tomorrow?
Yeah, like build a rocket?
Sure, if you want to.
That's retarded.
Yeah.
One of the other big reasons that Media Composer was the right choice for this project and really for any scripted projects I do in the future was because of ScriptSync. It became the thing that our entire workflow was based around. If you set it up ahead of time, I mean, it saves you countless hours in the edit, and it also makes it so much more smooth and pleasant, the whole process. And to say that it revolutionized my editing workflow would be a real understatement.
So, what do you like to do, Kyle?
Nothing?
You must like to do something.
No.
Oh, Kyle doesn't like me.
Oh, no. He likes you a lot.